I was saying uh, before halftime, welfare is sort of designed to keep people back. It don't have nothing to do with color. If you're low income um, um, African American, if you low income Caucasian, if you low income Asian, it doesn't matter. It's not even the color about it. It's just that it's designed to hold us back, and I'll tell you why. Because you're on welfare. They find you working, they're gonna take it from you, and you may not be making enough. If they find out that your baby father inside the house with you, they're gonna cut you because he ain't supposed to be there with you without y'all trying to work on their program. And guess what? You can train it. Yes, it is true. But how much training do you get from welfare and still don't get that job? Because that job may not, you may not qualify for what they trained you for. Because you may not have no credits or whatever it may be. So I just want to let you know for everybody really, whether you African American, whatever color you may be, that we need to try a little harder to do things different in life because the world gonna get harder for it get better. Okay, and a lot of things we have lost a lot of programs. Uh, like Section 8, they used to give it all the time. Now it's like every 5 years, every 6 or 7 years that you can go and apply, and you might have to wait 8 years to go get it. So there need to be things put in place in our black community that they can build things, programs to be able to help our young men and women out. Because and what I want to say, just because someone's on some type of assistance, it doesn't mean that they didn't try to help themselves. It could mean they, like I said again, that they fell into a hard time, which is called hardship. So when you go down and try to get assistance, I know sometimes people look at you like you're not nothing, and look at you feeling big, and so want to treat you like shit because you right now just need that slight help. So I want to say again, we need to start building up our community, start building stores in our community, start building up housing in our community, start building up places to where kids can go and hang out during the daytime, and you won't find them on the street hanging out where a crime have been committed, and the police come to get your child. But they have something to do during the daytime, okay? To where they can take their mind off the things that is out here in the street they shouldn't be doing. So these are the things that us, as being black citizens, that we should be doing instead of trying to hate each other, hate on each other, worrying about who got what and who ain't got more, who driving a better car, who clothes better. We need to worry about our young black youth. What's going on with them? Don't let your kids see you hate because you're teaching your children hate. When they see your parents hate, they're going to learn how to hate. Okay? How did back when the word slavery, how did the Caucasians learn, their children learn how to hate? Because their ancestors learned how to hate. So it's passed on. So we need to break that cycle and be able to get out here and let our kids see that, you know what, I love Miss Jones. I love Mr. Davis. When you teach your kids how to hate, then you building hatred all over again. I thought that's what we fought against when Martin King, Malcolm X, is to get away from that hatred. That's what they told us, to love one another. And now that, remember God. God don't hate nobody. So why should we hate? You can't get anything if you don't remember. You don't know who the Lord is. You gotta know who He is when you believe Him or not. I don't care if you're Buddhist or you're Muslim or you're Jehovah's Witness, but you got to believe in something, and there's morals set there. So you gotta learn how to love each other and learn how to tell each other you love them. You can't live in the same community where to kill each other, because that's what's damaging us. And see, I don't want to say this because I don't want to get a backlash, but there are certain people out in the world watching black people just literally just kill themselves. They watching us go out there and shoot Bill in the back because they got mad because Bill didn't bring the dollar home like they shot Bill. They watching you rape your own black sisters. They watching you teach your kids how to carry a gun. They watching you how to teach your kids how to go and steal, how to hate. They watching us. So start saying that the white man's coming to our neighborhood and they taking from us. Don't put that on those folks. They're not doing it to us. We are doing it to ourselves. You tell me, have you seen a Caucasian man come here and burn our house there in our community? Nope. Have you seen a Caucasian man come here and shooting up in our neighborhood? Nope. You know who doing it? We are. We killing ourselves. We shooting ourselves over the most dumb things. We can walk down the sidewalk and one black man hating the next black man. That's not the way it's supposed to be. You go in a Caucasian neighborhood, you're not gonna find that. They children around bicycling down the street. They shine their cars up in their driveway. And see, you know when they say ghetto neighborhood, I don't believe in a ghetto neighborhood. I believe that's what we made it. We made it a ghetto neighborhood because we sitting out here shooting, killing each other. We ain't trying to pick the trash off the ground. We're not trying to say good morning, Mr. Davis, Mr. Davis. We're not trying to love each other and help your neighbor catch trash to the garbage, your senior citizen catch trash to the garbage can and do things that's positive with each other. That's what make life go. So we gotta stop saying that the white neighborhood better than ours because we can build our own neighborhood for storing our neighborhood. Make our own clothes. Weave. Our black women wear the most beautiful weave in America today. We can create our own weave factories. Water, spring water, food. Why can't we create farms, black farmers, build our own community? You know, we can't do it because we're not trying to do it. So we need to start to unite ourselves together. Do you mean to tell me Martin Luther King died for nothing? You telling me Malcolm X he was assassinated for nothing? Are you telling me other black leaders that put their life on the line just so we can have freedom, have a life, have ingenuity, you know, be able to do things that we can do, you know, to be free? If you ask me today, every person in America across the globe that a person of color, if you can hear me, we need to stop hating. That's what's gonna kill us. We hate each other so bad. Envy is the most dangerous thing in America today and across the globe. Other countries hate the United States because we're powerful. Other countries want to take from other countries because they're weak and they want more power. Right here in our own homeland, we doing it to each other. We got to stop. We're not gonna make it if we keep going there. I know people don't listen to what I'm saying, and I don't expect you to. Like, who is he? I tell you who I am. I seen enough of this shit. I live this shit. I see this shit. God forgive for cursing, but we gotta stop somewhere because it's fucking pathetic. That we just fucking sitting there hating the most dumbest stuff. We got some movie stars hating because somebody made a record better than the other record. We got hip hop artists. They should be loving each other. They want to shoot each other because one grab more fans than the other. Well, hell, I don't care if I had 2 fans. I'm not going to take nobody's life. We should love each other. It ain't about the color no more. Everybody just killing each other. Just crazy. We got to stop and pull ourselves together because mankind is on the brink of destruction. And I hate to say it. Law enforcement. Okay. Some people. Well, we got bad cops, we got good cops, but not all cops are bad. Okay, so I do want to say this, that the cops that are good, that patrol our streets, that make sure our children get from one place to another. I want to say again, all cops are not bad, okay? Like all people is not bad. So when people say fuck the police, fuck this and fuck that, I'm going to say this because I want to say it. Not all bad. I haven't seen it too much police brutality where I live at, not too much of it. Okay, so where I live at is pretty fair. Okay, but I see other counties and states and towns that have a lot of problem with police force. And what we need to do with that is to be able to, the police department and the community need to come together and show the community that that you're not there to kill them, and the community's not there to kill you, and we need to look at that close together because when the community's on edge and the community is scared of the cops, and the cops is scared of the community, then we have a problem there. So we have to start doing things in the community. The police officers is trying to create some type of warmth and security to the community, so the community won't be so on edge. And I can understand some of the cops do get scared because it is so much crime out here. Okay, so I want to say it's on both ends. You know, the cop has a bad name because there's so many things that happen within you know, innocent people being murdered and killed, and I don't condone to it because I tell you something happened to me one time. Uh, I got pulled over a traffic ticket. The police put me in the back of his car, and he kept me until late. And this is the truth. At nighttime, took me out of the car, and with handcuffs on, started carrying toward the lake. I prayed. I said, Lord, please don't let him kill me. Another police car pulled in front of him. It was African American detectives. They said, why is he out of the police car in handcuffs? I was blessed by God in heaven that I didn't get drowned that night and say I tried to run. Okay? So, all cops not the same. Building up our planet. Because there's so much hatred in the world today. It's lots of hatred. There's a lot of prejudice that still exists. I don't teach my kids prejudice. I didn't grow up like that neither. I love everybody. But I think we should start loving everybody equal. Because do you see kids born in a race today? We ain't got no space for no prejudice no more. It should be over with. You got Korean people marrying Caucasians, marrying African Americans, Dominican marrying, everybody marrying everybody today. So why can't we just be as one and love each other for who we are? It doesn't matter what we got and what we don't have, but we gotta stop the hatred. It's just too much out here now. It is so much hatred. I don't know what's worse. The jealousy, go with the hatred, or the robberies. I don't know. But I'm not gonna be here long. But I say again, I made all my black kings because I want all of us to join together and stop killing each other because our race is disappearing. I appreciate you watching my video. Stay strong and try to join together. And when we say join together, we don't mean join together against the white folks, join together against Chinese, join together against the Indians. We don't mean that, so get that out your head. We ain't talking about that. We mean join together as black people, as a nation, to rebuild our country back, to rebuild our cities, to rebuild our communities. So our children can have a better future when we're not here no more. But we sit up and keep killing each other, our kids don't have nothing when we're gone. You can't put on nobody but yourself. So I want you to remember that. So I hope you guys understood what I'm saying. I'm gonna go out the air. Maybe RTV. You can Google me if you never heard of me before. Just Google me. I love everybody. If you don't know me, I'm a very cool guy. I just want everybody to know to stop hating. I have haters myself, but I still love y'all. Even though you hate on me, I love you. I love everything about you. I'm not mad at you. Who am I to do angry at you? Because I don't want God to be mad at me. But I just say that I want all of us to start beginning to love each other and stop in the color of our skin. Interracial is a beautiful thing because it's two people that love each other. And I want people to know that. I know a lot of people here also too that have a problem with gays. I want to say this right here. That's their life. They choose to live the way they choose to live. We ain't know who. We didn't judge them for their life. They're human still. We still shouldn't kill them as well. Because no matter what they turn to be, whether they're black, white, blue, green, yellow, if they a man that trans diverse to a woman diverse to a male, a child, a little girl that wants to be a little boy, love them. Because you know why? Because they're still human. They cry, they grieve like we do. So who are us to hate and judge and kill? Only God can do that. I love them all. Because you know why? Those are not the ones we really have to worry about. I ain't never seen a transgender kill nobody like off the chart scale. I never seen a transgender boy from a girl go around murdering up everybody. So they is not our worries. We think about the wrong things in life. We should think about, as a matter of fact, They bring some of the good jobs too. They doing movie shows now. They got their own talk shows. They doing things that should be encouraging other people that, you know what? If they can do it, we can do it. So stop hating because something you don't understand. Because in due time you will understand, because I'm pretty sure everybody have gay in their family. Everybody, the president, the mayor, the judge, the police officer, the ambulance driver, I do, he do, she do. So stop acting like you don't love them. You scared what your friends gonna think. Don't. It can't rub off on you. Love everybody. Cause you can't love the world, then the world not gonna love you back. I'm telling you. You gonna kill yourself. You gonna make yourself miserable. Don't kill yourself. High blood pressure, heart messing up. Cause you too worried about what's going on here that don't concern you. What concerns you, when you walk out the door, show me 5 black stores in your neighborhood and then email me, inbox me. I bet you can't find them because we're not trying to build them. Show me 5 places that you can show me that you see black restaurants, 5 in one place. You ain't gonna find it. You know why? Because we're not trying to, we have to connect like a dot to build our community. How come you go in a Caucasian community, got everything so nice and pretty, and you come and say, yeah, we live in the hood, you know, I'm so tired of the hood, with the guy in the hood, all the gun shooting. Well, let me tell you about that. You wouldn't have a hood if you plant flowers in front of your door. You wouldn't have a hood if you stopped letting your kids run over you as being a mom and a dad. You wouldn't have a hood if you got a man that's hanging out in those streets out there, love the man and tell the man you don't want to do it, and help the man find a job. Don't belittle the man because he out there hanging out trying to make a dollar to feed you. Because if he's selling drugs, that's probably all he think he can do. So you have to encourage him that he can do more. Okay? You can't put him down because of what he's doing. Because you got dark secrets in your corner too. Every man in the world, the president, the government, the judge, everybody has a dark secret. So when we see not just black people, Caucasian people sell drugs, African Americans sell drugs, the drug cartel selling drugs,